welcome you all once again in my YouTube channel. My name is Renu, and today in this video we are going to talk about a most frequently asked question which I have been receiving in my comment sections till now. And the question is, how long does it take to become a fluent speaker of English language? Or how long will it take to learn English language? Well, today in this video I am going to tell you how long will it take to learn English language, or what you need to do to level up your English speaking skills. So this video is going to be very interesting. Before starting the video, I would request you here, if you haven't subscribed this channel already, make sure to subscribe this channel right now and give this video a thumbs up. And of course, share your feedback in the comment section about this video. Without further ado, let's get into the video now. Although I can talk to anyone in the world, and of course I've talked so many people till now across the world having different accents, I can understand them easily despite of having different accents. Understanding accent is really not a big deal for me, but there is a reason behind it. How can I understand them easily, which I'm going to tell you in this video. But I know one thing, that there are so many things which I need to work on to improve my English speaking skills. And just because of this, I don't consider myself as a fluent or as an advanced speaker of English language, because I know there are so many things I need to work on to improve my English speaking skill and to improve my English. That's why I don't consider myself as an advanced or fluent speaker of English language. Furthermore, I was not lucky enough to get that surrounding, to get that environment where anyone can learn English easily. I wasn't lucky enough to, get support or guidance of a person where I can easily know what I need to do next, which way I need to follow. But as I was ridiculously passionate about learning English, despite of not having environment or not having any guidance or support, somehow I could manage to start my English learning journey, and I just started. But at that time when I started my English learning journey, I really did not have phone. I just started with books or offline everything. I really did not have phone. You guys are lucky enough that you all have phone now. If you want to start from now, if you are going to start from now your English learning journey, you are lucky enough that you all have phone. You can use it wisely. Yes, if you are going to use this phone smartly, it can really play a vital role in your English learning, in your English improvement. When I got my first phone, I was quite sure that I am going to use this phone in a good way to improve myself, to learn something new each and every day. I cannot just let this phone to control me. Instead, I'm going to control it and I'm going to learn something new every day. Same mindset you need to have, guys, that you just don't let your phone to control you. Instead, you can learn something new. You can use your phone smartly to improve your English, to learn something in English every day. Because I can say, barely I could get any person from my surrounding with whom I can do practice. But most of the time I do all practice, I mean every time I do practice with phone only. Always I practiced with my phone. When I started, when I got my phone, it was something very good moment, or of course a good chance to improve my speaking skills, and I grabbed it quickly. So the same thing you can do, you can use your phone smartly to improve your speaking skills. I'm going to tell you how I use and what I did in my phone to improve my English speaking skills. When I started learning English, I faced so many problems. I fumbled a lot. I used to think before speaking. I used to forget words and so many other problems. But I could not continue my learning process. Just because some tragedies happened in my life, so I could not continue my learning process, and I just took break around 5 to 6 months, 6 to 8 months, and continuously I was taking breaks again and again. But whenever I get time, I tried harder to use it. If I get time for 1 month, for 15 days, I always tried harder to use it in a good way, to use it to improve my English speaking skills. But there are so many tragedies that happened in my life, and I could not continue with my learning process. And I really don't want you guys to stop your learning process. Just always keep learning. To get that fluency, this is the most important aspect, that you need to continue. You need to be consistent in learning English. This is the most important thing. In 2021, I was lucky enough to get a good connection of people, of learners. They were learning the same language as I was learning English. So we used to conduct some meetings, we used to conduct some discussion to improve our English speaking skills. And I can say that in that connection, there were few people. They were from India, but most of the people were from across the world. So I did my practice. I did my most of practice with foreigners. It was really hard for me to get a partner from my state. I was not in connection with different people in my state. Yes, but whoever I got from India, they must be from out of my state. They must be from out of UP. So that's why most of my practice I did from with foreigners only. And during this journey, I just got one thing: to improve your English speaking journey or to become a fluent English speaker is completely depend on your time of practice. How much time you give to yourself to practice your English speaking skills regularly. If you give enough amount of practice, you are more likely to learn this language quickly, because practice is the most important thing to become fluent, to get that fluency in English speaking. Because I know that I've been in connections with so many people across the world. There were different types of learners, you know. Some people, they know grammar and they learn very quickly because they are quite serious. They invest their so much time to learn English, to practice English, right? On the other hand, there are few people, they want to get that improvement, but they don't invest their enough time to practice their English speaking skills. So it is really important to invest your enough time to give yourself enough practice of English speaking, so that you can actually work on, actually you can sharp your speaking skills in English. See, my journey have been completely different as compared to a normal learner, because I faced so many problems, and of course this is completely different. I took so many breaks. After 6 months, after 8 months, I'm learning for 15 days, for 4 days, and again I'm taking break. So it is completely different. I cannot just compare with anyone. All right. And one thing I would really make sure here, that no one is going to tell you a specific time that within this month, within this period of time, you are going to get improvement. You are going to become fluent in English. All right. It all depends on your investment of time in your practice. How much time you invest in your speaking skills, how much time you practice your English speaking skills. So make sure to practice more and more always, because this is the only way that will help you to understand all the concept in English, to understand English language completely. If you are giving enough amount of practice to yourself to improve your English speaking skills, practice is more than enough to improve. Just try harder always to practice more and more regularly. And I don't think so there is any specific time or anyone can tell you that within this period of time you can get fluency in English. It is really not possible. You can see that I'm still working on my English speaking skills, right? So there is not any specific time, or no one can ever tell you that within this period of time you are going to be a fluent speaker. Not at all. You cannot ever, and no one can tell you. Everything is depends on your practice English language each and every day. This is the only thing that can help you to level up your English speaking skills, to get that level of fluency of English. This is the thing I wanted to tell you, that don't be in this trap that someone is going to expose the secret of speaking English quickly, of becoming a fluent speaker in English quickly. There is not such a secret. The secret is only to do practice more and more to level up your English speaking skills. I hope you like this video, guys. If you like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Let's meet in the next videos.